With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Purdy from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
Red on red.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Jaguars are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Let's go now. Bronco switch.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he's across midfield to the 48. Back to throw, Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. Through 1 quarter, 14-7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Purdy got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Purdy throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
23. 11,
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Burgess. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. Now Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
13, Luke. Luke. On red. Eleven. Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the 1st half here as his guys start 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Purdy looking to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown 49ers. Cameron Latu, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Lisa 24. Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They can't tackle him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Lawrence will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route run.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Looking to throw. Purdy. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Set go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Hut, go. Ready.
Now Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
Ready. Hey, hey. Jack Panther. Shot alert. Shot alert.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 46 yards. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. A gain of 3, second down.
Hey, run. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Complete to Washington. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Purdy sets up to throw again. Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Play action. Now Purdy out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. This 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Sink right. Sink right open.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Purdy from the gun.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here we go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
On red. Silver.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a give to ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Hey, Lion.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
Red on red.
Lawrence to a knee, and that will write a finish to this one. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jags, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be